Are you looking for the best cell signal boosters for home and your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best cell signal boosters for home that are available on the market. If this video is helpful for you, please like, comment and press the subscribe and bell button. Okay, let's start the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Phonetone High-Gain 4G LTE Signal Repeater. Though the Phonetone 4G LTE signal repeater has a Yagi antenna that is far more unsightly than the more compact antennas, it is a reliable way to boost your indoor signal at a relatively low price. Because of its size, the external Yagi antenna can be a little tricky to mount, but the kit comes with ample coaxial cable to connect it wherever you get the best signal. The external antenna connects only to Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T GSM, 3G, 4G LTE, and works with any wireless device in bands 2, 4, 5, 12, 13, 17. This enhances voice, text, and LTE data speed signals. It can amplify a signal by up to 72 decibels, and its ceiling repeater offers a solid 4,500 square feet of coverage at its max. You will likely get less, but you don't need much for a smaller home with a few dead zones. However, what most units do with just 2 components requires 3 in the Phonetone kit, as the signal amplifier is not built into the indoor antenna. Yet, at this price, one more thing to mount is a small price to pay. This is a great pick for an all-around cell signal booster. Moving on at number 4. We have the SolidRF Signal Plus Cellphone Booster. The SolidRF Signal Plus is a compact cell signal booster that delivers high-performance amplification of voice, data, 3G, 4G, and LTE signals across a large area. It has dual internal antennas, which allows it to extend a weak outdoor signal throughout your house by up to 8,000 feet, as the signal grows. This can be especially handy when your home layout causes a lot of interference. Its combination of powerful internal and external antennas is only offset by its high price. Setup is easy thanks to an LED console display that shows the relative signal strength of different signal bands. These are improved by manually tuning the outside antennas, which should be mounted on a roof and positioned according to whatever gives the best response on the LED panel. It picks up bands 2, the 4th or the 5th of December 13, which include Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Straight Talk, US Cellular, and many more. It can boost these signals by up to 70 decibels, which can make the difference between 1 bar and full bars. Just note that this is only for 4G LTE and not 5G. But then again, it's not reasonable to expect to get 5G in remote areas just yet. At number 3, we have the SureCall Fusion 4 Home Max Signal Booster. The SureCall Fusion 4 Home Max is one of the most advanced pieces of consumer tech available when it comes to boosting the cellular signals from major North American cell phone carriers. It uses a combination of proprietary 2XP and ERT technology to deliver unmatched signal boosting for voice, text, and data on 5G, 4G LTE. Unlike other home boosting units, the Fusion 4 Home Max employs 2 amplifiers, one for the internal panel antenna and one for the external horn antenna. This does make the system slightly more involved to install, one more thing to mount, but the end result is a max 72 decibels possible gain through the system. And that's a lot of extra power for your incoming and outgoing signals. Both antennas are quite powerful, as they can together take a minimum existing wireless signal, at least minus 100 decibels, and amplify it to a usable level within a 6,500 square feet area. It works with all major U.S. carriers including AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, US Cellular, Verizon, and more, with receipts to prove it. It is also confirmed to work with all cellular standards including CDMA, WCDMA, GSM, Edge, HSPA+, EVDO, and, of course, LTE. At number 2, we have the weBoost Homeroom 4G LTE and 5G Signal Booster. The weBoost Homeroom 4722120 is the latest and greatest consumer cell signal booster from these industry leaders. weBoost owns the company formerly known as Wilson Electronics, which has been a major player in wireless signal boosting since the early 90s. This cell signal booster increases 4G LTE and 5G coverage for multiple phones, tablets, and computers. It is compatible with all U.S. carriers, including Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, Straight Talk, and U.S. Cellular. To set it up, you need to install an outdoor antenna using the included mount. Place it as high up as possible, preferably on a rooftop. You can call your service provider for help positioning it facing the nearest cell tower. Next, you connect this antenna using a coaxial cable to the base unit indoors and plug it all in. This antenna is capable of boosting the gain of your signal by 60 decibels. The internal antenna is only strong enough to carry the signal to a home office or small apartment. The max coverage is around 1,500 square feet, but results can vary based on the construction of your home. And finally, at number 1, we have the SureCall Flare Cell Phone Signal Booster. The SureCall Flare is a solid signal booster that is more affordable than the high-end selections. So what do you get from the Flare, considering how much cheaper it is than their Fusion 4 home model? Almost the same signal boosting power. This version uses omnidirectional antennas for the input and the output. Omnidirectional antennas work better where an obstruction might obscure a Yagi's ideal connection. This includes areas with lots of trees. It provides about 72 decibels of signal gain. This allows you to extend your signal a max of 2,500 square feet throughout your house through the interior antenna. The one downside is that the omnidirectional antenna works best with a J-mount, which is not included in the package. Most networking equipment is an eyesore, but the SureCall Flare actually looks pretty sharp. It can at least blend in easily. This signal repeater boosts 4G LTE data, voice, and text on all major carriers. You have manual gain adjustments too, which allow you to highlight specific wireless bands for amplification. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like the video. If the video is helpful for you, please like, comment and share to your friend. Then don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.